Hello, my name is Julius Isingoma from Uganda. I wish to talk about the climate challenges that are being faced in Uganda. One of the challenges that we are facing, as we know that Uganda is an agricultural sector led country, we have experienced a lot of drought and floods and erratic rains which have reduced the yields in our farms. Most people are no longer able to achieve the maximum yields that they used to have 10 to 20 years ago. And as a result of increasing temperatures, there is an increase in pests and diseases which attack our crops. And also, if you look at in the energy sector, for example, 90% of the population use charcoal and firewood for cooking. So most of this is from our natural forests, and as a result, we have faced a decline in the area land which is meant for forests has drastically reduced by almost 30% in the past 3 decades. And for us to reduce that, we need a lot of efforts which are aimed at giving people a substitute. Instead, you can't stop someone who has been using charcoal and firewood for the past so many years. Ever since they were born, they have been using firewood and charcoal. Now you can't just stop them from using that if you don't have any other alternative. So as me specifically, in my climate solution, I started making briquettes. These briquettes, I make them from biomass waste, such as agricultural residues. I use these agricultural residues to make biochar. The biochar, I then use biochar to mix it with appropriate binders, and we make briquettes. So these briquettes are clean, they burn longer than the normal charcoal and firewood, and also they emit no smoke. So if you're using it, you'll not be suffering from respiratory diseases, and also you'll be saving the environment from wastes, emissions from waste such as methane, and also you'll be reducing the rates of deforestation if you're using briquettes and other alternative sources of energy apart from charcoal and firewood. So for me, what I would encourage people is that we need to adopt these renewable sources of energy for us to be able to tackle this challenge, because it is affecting everyone, whether you are a child, whether you are a youth, whether you are a professional doctor or a lawyer or an engineer. Climate change affects us all. Recently we have seen many rivers, bridges in Uganda being destroyed by rains due to flooding, and this all is as a result of climate change, and which we have to solve it through our own behaviors. We have destroyed nature, and we have to rebuild this nature back. And by rebuilding this nature, we shall be able to tackle this challenge. We have to regenerate this environment to be able to go back to the natural state, so that this climate change can be tackled. And also we also have to embrace the new innovations that have come up. For example, these briquettes, we need your support. We need when you buy from us, it means you are supporting us. When you give us funds like a grant to implement this project, you're also helping us to achieve the goal of mitigating climate change. So I call upon all environment and climate conscious individuals to respond to this call, and also change their ways, and also help to tackle this challenge that we are facing. Thank you very much.